Well, welcome back. Today I'm going to do, I'll show you. I'm going to do my emergency generator in case our power goes out. So I say it's our emergency generator, but I haven't had it running in 3 years. So if there's emergency, then I'd have to fight with it. So today I'm going to probably drain the old gas out. I'll check the bowl, and if the bowl's dirty, then I'll probably tear the whole carb off. And I'll put the battery back on. Let's see if we can fire it up. See you in a bit. Well, let's put it on the hoist. Seeing you're on here anyways, we'll put it on the hoist. Well, there it is on the lift. Well, it's pretty dusty, so I'm gonna blow it off here with some air so it's nice and clean to work on. Well, let's take the air filter off and see what it's like. It's always been in the garage, never outside, so I imagine it's pretty clean. Oh, we got the dropsies again today. I say that's pretty clean. So I looked at the carb while I was waiting for that compressor to shut off again, and I didn't see a bowl on it. It's got a different kind of carb on it. It's gonna be a pain. It helps when you put it on the right way. I'm gonna get set up. I'm gonna go get a small gas can and some kind of hose, and then I'm gonna drain it right out of the plug right here. You can see the plug. I'll drain it out of there. Then I'm gonna put some fresh gas in. Put the battery back in. Probably the charger or the booster pack. We'll see. And then I think I'm just gonna try to fire it up. We'll see what happens. I got my wrench out. I had to search for the right funnel that'll fit the best. Gas can didn't work, they're too big. I'll take this plug out of here. how this is gonna work. Kind of rednecked up here a little bit. Well, it's working. Gas doesn't even smell that bad. But it's been sitting for a while. It's damn near empty, so I might as well just empty it. And then I'll look in the tank and we'll see what it looks like. So, a while ago I said it didn't have a ball. All carburetors have a ball. This one's kind of a little cast iron thing. A couple screws on the bottom to pull it off. But I don't really want to pull it off. I don't have to. Everything's pretty clean. I'm gonna try to give her a start before anything. Still waiting for the gas to drain out. There's more in there than I thought. Already got one jug out of it. Vacuum with it. So I checked the oil. I put just enough gas in to start it. A couple of 3 liters. I put the battery on. I'll put my pack on it and we'll see if we can get her to start. I'll get you all set up here on the tripod. So I put the pack on. I haven't tried to start it or anything yet. Make sure the breaker's off. The choke's way over here, of course. It'll be here, but that's all right. All right, let's give her a shot and see. It could be noisy if it starts.
On this episode, we've been talking about the springtime.
And I should probably turn the gas on too.
That our ancestors had whenever we moved into the season. And
Well, that's a good sign. Pretty noisy and it stinks quite a bit, so I'll take it off the lift and I'll bring it outside and then I'll fire it up out there and I'm gonna let it run for a bit, and then I'm gonna work on my inverter for my camper. I used it last year, so I pretty much just gotta hook the booster up to and let her run outside too. So I'll be back in a bit. Runs pretty good. I'll bring you back in a bit when I get that other one all shut off. It's pretty noisy. Well, I haven't looked at this one for a bit since last year, but we didn't really use it much last year. We couldn't do our big long trip we usually do because of the COVID. This is where you check your oil. Look at those. Pretty snug. They say this one's in the garage all the time too. I don't leave these out in the shed or anything. Well, it's pretty nice and clean. I'm pretty sure the battery's probably dead on this one. Had a little issues with the battery last year. I had to pull start it a couple times. So, but this has been like a real good generator. I bought that other one for camping, which was way too big and noisy. It was more of a pain to move it around. These plastic covers don't fit on real good either. Here, I'll spin it around and then I'll be right back. So this is where the battery hides. I think, pretty sure. Yeah, this is where it hides. On this thing, because everything seems to be plastic, I try to use my screwdriver and not my drill as best I can. I don't know if I can even get my booster pack on this. We'll find out in a second. Looks like it might be a fight. It's not much, a whole lot of room in there. We'll see. It's pretty big for this. I wonder if I take it out. Maybe I'll try taking it out and setting it on the table. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Rubber pad. Might give me enough room. Just need enough room. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I can get my cables on there now. Maybe we should try it first. Maybe the battery's still charged. I must have hit the button or something. Oh, we'll put this on and we'll give her a shot. Maybe. It's off here. This one's not as loud, but you'll see. Aim you up to the top here so you can see what I'm going to do. So this one's pretty nice. It's got the gas on the front. It's got economy mode. You can't see it very well, but and then just your start. So I'll turn the power on here. We'll give her a shot. Shouldn't rattle off the table. What I do? Oh yeah. It will not turn over if the gas isn't turned on. And this one, the starter won't stay on for a long time either. This one has a remote also. We're starting it. That's why my wife wanted this one, because I was always in bed first and then she'd have to go out and shut it off and then try to find her way back in the camper in the dark. This one might take a bit. It's got auto choke on it. No, last year I pull started it instead because it was easier. To start, it would stay on longer, it'd probably be pretty good. Once she catches, though, she goes pretty good. Take it off economy here. Well, I'm going to let it sit for a bit, let the gas kind of maybe get into the carb a bit. Well, it's been, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. Everything's still there. Turn this back on. We'll keep doing this till she starts, I guess. Could be a long video. Oh, she's going to start here pretty soon. A bit of a backfire. I'm going to try maybe pull start it. Still on run. So get my gloves on wherever I put those. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Sometimes all it needs is a little bit of help. I'll pull start it again. Pretty rattly on the table. I'll probably bring it outside, let it run for a bit there too. I'll be back in a while. It helps to start when you have the switch on. Pull for nothing. All right, well, I think it could be a short video. I just wanted to get those things running. I'll see you on the next one. I did my Christmas gift opening. I had that power pack, or extension cord, whatever you want to call it. So I hung that up, and this is where my work table is going to go, right in front of this post here, with enough room to walk by it. So that's probably the perfect spot for that. You know, I'll have power for whatever I need. And I just got to wire a plug over to there, which isn't too bad. It's just going to come from that light over there, I think. And probably hear it, eh? I can hear it. Pretty noisy. All right. So, as my wife says, subscribe, give me some likes, and I'll see you on the next one.